for the white lines down the middle, I would be struggling here.
Good morning, welcome to day 3. This is us just coming into Ramsey. Matt's been up for an early morning lap already. I took a bit of a break and we're just about to go up and see what part of the mountain road looks like. I say part because a bit of it's closed. They're removing some of the furniture from the Manx GP, so we're only able to ride far as from Ramsey up to the bungalow. But with a scorching sun like this, what's not to look at? The chance to get ahead for the gooseneck. I know he particularly likes this bend. He likes all right-hand bends, but particularly this one on the TT circuit. I'm hoping the camera's capturing the view behind me. I can look in my wing mirrors and it is just stunning. You can see the background of Ramsey, the shoreline, blue skies, coast. It might be a little bit misty, but I'm looking more ahead than I am looking back.
So we just stopped here, did a bit of filming for ages. This is Guthries Memorial. What a lovely spot. How was that? Good? Flying? Steady away. So Kate's going to ride ahead to Solby, where we're going to stop for lunch, whilst I'm just going to do another quick ride between here at the bungalow, Ramsey and back, before I then catch up with her at the lunch stop. Okay, rightio. Out of breath. So we just turned round, Ramsey hairpin. So we're now running in the direction of the TT course, heading for the bungalow. Unfortunately, I'm definitely never going to be a TT racer, but what I would say is riding at these higher speeds is just fantastic. And you're not going to get stopped by the police. You're not doing anything legal. And you know, to me, this is pretty safe, really. To be honest, I'm riding within myself. The roads are clear, the conditions are great. Yeah, but not worried about getting stopped by the police. Fantastic. Wow, that was absolutely mental. Oh, I want to do that again. It's almost like a closed road. That is ridiculous. Oh, I love this place. I absolutely love this place. Oh, it's completely insane. Where else can you ride as fast as you want on public roads? Absolutely mental.
I love it. Oh, right, we're now going to go and find Kate. So we're on a totally different sort of road now. I think it drops down through a valley. It's got some hairpin bends and all sorts of fun and games. Can't really remember. It's been quite a few years since I've done it, but yeah, this should bring us out back on the TT course and back out towards Solby, back by the Solby Glen Hotel, which is the plan for lunch. Lovely day now. It was fresh earlier. It was cold actually, to be fair. Yeah, the first lap I did this morning, I had to put my textiles on. I hate riding sports bikes in textiles. So uncomfortable. It just feels wrong. Yeah. So but it's I'm okay with leathers on now actually. Different leathers today. I'm wearing slightly thicker set because it was colder. Getting old. Feel me age. Lovely bit of road this is, and the road surface is also absolutely brilliant. Obviously we focused on this trip on the TT mountain course, but there are loads of other lovely places in the Isle of Man, loads of lovely other roads, and this is one of them. As you can see, I forgot there was a lot down there. So yeah, there are lots to explore on the Isle of Man. It's an amazing place. So if we had more time, we would definitely be out doing some different stuff, exploring some different roads as well. Oh, just switching the bike back into road mode, just softens everything up a little bit for these sort of smaller roads. But yeah, the Isle of Man, brilliant place. And then you've got roads you can ride on as fast as you want. What more do you need? Oh, I'm a bit out of breath after that. I have to say, after that run up the mountain, I'm a little bit out of breath. But in a good way. So we're at the Solby Glen Hotel for a spot of lunch. We've been playing on the mountain this morning. To be fair, the mountain road being shut from the bungalow rather to the Cregna Bar has actually done us a favour, because the bit from Ramsey to the bungalow is dead quiet. It's almost like having our own personal closed bit of the mountain. So, spot of lunch. I think we're going to go and have another go, Kate?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Okay, see you in a bit.
Just as we were sat here enjoying our lunch, a local chap turned up to go to the shop, and was just started chatting to us and was telling us about a friend of his, Tommy Klukas, who was a Manx Grand Prix racer, finished second on his debut, I believe, but sadly got killed in 2004, a couple of years later, when his engine blew up on his, I think it was a CBR 600. But he was incredibly proud to tell me about him, and the name rung a bell a little bit. And he was also a very good footballer, and they built a local sports hall and named it after him in his memory. It was really nice. I thought that his mate basically wanted to keep his memory alive by telling me all about him. So I thought I'd give him a mention.
Okay, well, that was a nice spot of lunch at the Solby Glen Hotel. Part of the dining area has been converted into the Solby stores now, because the shop had closed opposite. Matt's given me a sign of something, I'm not quite sure what. Oh, okay. The hand signals from Matt was telling me to close my visor so that the mic would hear. Right. So, that was a nice spot of lunch. We just stopped at the Solby Glen Hotel. Interesting, half of the dining room is now the Solby stores, following the closure of the shop opposite, but they do a mighty fine lunch in there still, and really, really iconic. Really iconic. So we're heading back into Ramsey now. Going to stop off and refuel and then go back over the mountain bit that is open. Any doubt just how bumpy that bit is out of Ginger Hall, I can confirm that my back will say it is extremely bumpy. So 50 speed limit along here, but as this person's only doing 40, that does still give me a legal 10 miles an hour to get past. We do try to stick to the speed limits in the Isle of Man. It feels foolish not to when there are so many areas where you can ride unrestricted of speed limit. The respectful thing is, on the whole, where you can, to stay within them. So here we go round again. Mountain Road still closed, but we know we can go on up to the bungalow and then down that wonderful road down to the Sulby Glen Hotel. Sadly, it looks like the weather's on the turn for tomorrow, so this might be our last chance of a ride today. Also, sadly, a lot of the ferry crossings have been cancelled. Now, you would think the good news is that ours hasn't. However, having been on the Seacat, on the only crossing when all the others either side are cancelled, I've actually learned you're better off if it's cancelled. But I am not going to worry about that just yet. I shall worry about that tomorrow morning. Off we go! I think there's still a speed limit on this bit actually, before I get too carried away. I expect to see Matt go past. He might stay in the shot at the minute because we've got Matt and the fantastic views behind us. There's a stunning view. Matt in his Davy helmet certainly stands out, and there he goes. Now this is Matt's favourite part of the whole TT course, there is no doubt about that. That little bit of filming earlier. And there he goes. Right, now he's gone. It means I don't have to worry about him coming past me, and I can take as much of the road as I want.
We're now going to head around the other side of the island, and you can pick us up, I don't know, somewhere around Glen Helen, Kirkmichael, somewhere around there.
So we've come just round to the Glen Helen section. Love this little road. Love this little road. Right, just about getting back to where we're staying. I think we've just beat the rain. There's a few spots. The place we're staying is fantastic. So you've got this concrete driveway, which is perfectly fine. No gravel or anything. And then there's a big concrete parking area and undercover storage for the bike. So like, what more do you want? Absolutely brilliant.
Are you sure you've got the right bike there? I mean, it might be a bit confusing. Are you Team Kawasaki today? Let me think about that. Go on, give us a clue.
Nothing to say.
Sponsored by...
Nothing to say. Morning, so it's day 4. Non-riding day today, so the weather's not so great. Well, the sun's just come out, but it's real windy and the roads are wet, and we're going back home this afternoon. So we're having a spot of breakfast here in the, I think it's called the Old Guard House at Derby.
Nice cafe.
And then what are we doing?
Then we're going to the museum.
To the Motor Museum. Okay.
Have a look around. Try not to come out with anything.
Try not to buy anything, and hopefully get the ferry this afternoon. Okay, it's definitely windy, so we're now going to head off into the museum. I'll show you around. Okay, so this is pretty impressive, to say the least. We might be here sometime, it's fair to say. I think if you name a bike, they have probably got multiples of it. So Kate, which one are we buying then?
I really couldn't decide out of all these.
Where do you even start?
It's an impressive collection of every particular size, shape, style, manufacturer, era.
I have to take them all then. So I've just found the perfect bike for Kate. She's very impressed. All these lovely super bikes and all sorts here. No, it's not that. What about this?
That's gender discrimination, that is.
You're not keen on that, Kate?
No.
Rally Wisp. I'll add it to your Christmas list.
It was just about time to do a couple of touristy things around Douglas. Brilliant tram here, by the way. So yeah, we're going to head off to the Steve Hislop Memorial, which is just outside Douglas in Onken.
At the docks, ferry goes at 3. It's now 10 to 2. We'll be boarding shortly.
Yep. It's been a good trip.
Been a great trip.
Really good trip. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Can't recommend the Isle of Man highly enough for a bit of riding. Great place to visit generally, but obviously roads with no speed limits. What's it like having roads with no speed limits?
Your common sense actually kicks in sooner than you think it might.
Yeah.
But no, it's good fun. It's good fun.
You've still got the same obstacles and things
Yeah.
that are going to catch you out, so it's not all you might think. However, you can go a lot faster without getting yourself into trouble.
Yeah.
So brilliant. Right, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed our 4-day trip to the Isle of Man. Please subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you on the next one.